Every sound with on goes on. Oh, let the ancient words impart. Words of life, words of hope, give us strength in this world. One wherever we run, ancient sins will guide us home. Ancient words ever true, changing me and changing you. We have come with open arms. Oh, let the ancient words impart. Let me look for myself. Let the ancient words impart of iron handed down to our age through sacrifice. Oh, hear the faithful words of Christ. Ancient words, long preserved for our work in this world. Sun with God's own heart, oh, let the ancient words impart. Ancient words ever true, changing me and changing you. We have come with open hearts, oh, let the ancient words impart. Ancient words ever true, changing me and changing you. We have come with open hearts, oh, let the ancient words impart. Ancient words ever true, changing me and changing you. We have come with open hearts, oh, let the ancient words impart. Ancient words ever true, changing me and changing you. We have come with open hearts, oh, let the ancient words impart. Safina Nyakulinga. Yeah. Kemi. Okay. All right. Kemi, we are in church today. We need forgiveness. I wonder who did that song. It should have been done more than 16 or 15 years ago. Ancient words ever true, changing me and changing you. We have come. I wish I could be singing soprano, but my throat is still throating. Ancient words, it's too deep. My soprano is too deep. For those people who did music in school, do you understand? Do you understand the tingle? When the music is too deep or too high? This one is too high. So when it's too high, you sing with a deep voice. When it's too deep, you sing with a high note. You understand the tingle? You do understand the tingle, right? Yeah. So I wish this is one has become one of my favorite songs, only to discover that it was done more than 16 years ago. Unfortunately, how did I just discover it recently? We are still discovering things, guys. We are still discovering things. And I noticed no one knows that song on the streets. How? Very surprising. Nairobi teacher. Are you a Christian? Mary says I'm soprano. Really? How come you don't know this song? It's a very well-known song, and I was the only person who was behind, like not knowing it. Hey, Nairobi teacher, why am I on the thumbnail? Because you are the topic here. You are on my table. Nairobi teacher is asking if someone has leaked my nudes or something. You are on the table today. Nairobi teacher, do you know the person who did this song? It's called Ancient Words. Ancient Words. It was done by Michael W. Smith, if I'm not wrong. Michael W. Smith. When did Michael do this song? Guys, we are learning something. 10 years ago. 10 years ago. This was a redo. This was a different version. Because the one I'm looking at was done 16 years ago. So who did this song, honestly? Who are the real, people who brought this song? People have been redoing it, so I don't know. The one I'm looking at was done 16 years ago, but it doesn't matter. I love the song anyway. So we'll be singing together. It's an old tune from hymn to new versions. It's from a hymn? Really? Okay. It's from a hymn. But I do have a hymn book. Greatest hymn ever? Yes, I do have. Let me check in my hymn book. Maybe. Just maybe. If that is from the hymn. What was ancient, right? It's called Ancient. No, my hymn only has the other one of Blessed Assurance. That one. Ancient Words is not over there. Maybe from those original hymns of long time ago, right? I want to learn something. We are learning something. We are learning. Yes, that one, OT. Who did it first? Was it in the hymn books? Because I never came across it. And I just came across it recently. And I'm so surprised that it's a very, very old song. And I want to know where it came from. Yes. I want to know. I want to learn. You know, you guys, you always teach me a lot of things on these streets. Ancient words ever true. Changing me and changing you. We have come with open hearts. Oh, let the ancient words impart. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. That's the one. Okay. As we are coming to learn where that song was done first, because I've been singing this song on repeat more than 100 times for this whole week. And I want to learn where it came from. Your voice sounds like an angel. Hey, I am an angel from heaven. We sang by someone Smith. Yeah, it is sung by someone Smith. But Smith did it 10 years ago. OT, you're right. But Smith did it 10 years ago. The original one was done on YouTube 16 years ago. That is where now I'm getting lost. Smith did it 10 years ago on YouTube, and this one was done 16. Oh my goodness. Never mind me. I'm just in my own world over here. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. How are you doing? Hope all is well from your side. It might be well from my side, but the tingle is always be tingoing. My tingle and your tingle and our tingle is tingoing, you know? Yeah. Welcome back to our channel. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you so much for clicking in. Thank you for your likes, overwhelming comments, positive, negative. You are always welcome. And for those who are sitting in the blue tent, feel welcome. Sit back and relax. In the white tent are my in-laws. My brother-in-laws, my sister-in-laws, they are sitting in the white tent. They have to be served some juice, some water, some coffee, anything. Where are my moderators? Came close kindly. I have my brothers-in-law from UK, from US, from the Caribbean, Kenyans, they are sitting here, including Mr. Notorious OT himself. He's there watching me. I know very much. And I know all my in-laws, Fekere, kindly focus on Mr. OT. My other sister-in-law from Nairobi teacher sitting down there watching. Take care of them, please. Please, my sister, brothers-in-laws, they are special to me. Sometimes they like, sometimes they don't like, but they always listen. They sit back there and they listen. And when we're making calls, they'll be like, Caro, I always listen to you. And I'm like, really? Okay, my sister-in-laws, you know yourselves. My brother-in-laws, you know yourselves. They are sitting there watching me. When you see Oti sitting here, Mr. O Notorious is also sitting next. When you see Sarah Mudhoni sitting there, the Notorious Sarah Mudhoni sitting next. When you see Lucy over there, when you see Fekere there, all of you, I know what you always do. You think I don't know. Kemi close, I know all of you. Gather them for me, and kindly remind them, I love them to the moon and back to the moon and back to the moon and back. Yes, there's my grandmother there who always tells me, Carol, my sons love watching you. Even when he's in the kitchen cooking for me, I appreciate him. Asante sana. Chai, my sister-in-law, should be sitting next close to you watching me. Yes, that is how we do the tingo, because me too, I always sit here with my tingo watching all of you. Yes, we do usually do that. And that is how we end up supporting each other. You get the tingo? Do you get the tingo? I can see everyone in house. Unfortunately, I might not go back to start mentioning all the names. You know yourselves. My OGs are also in the house. Asanteni sana for coming through. I can see all my moderators in the house moderating for me. Kindly like the video, share it out, like the video, share it out, and subscribe. That is, if you haven't subscribed. We are here representing all the fake channels. Don't worry, relax, chill. It is okay, it is well. We are well. OT, when are we eating the big cow? Kindly let us know when we are eating the big cow. Hey. Things are hot here. I can see everyone, okay? Asanteni sana for coming through. Never mind, my throat has never healed because of this old age thing. We have gone into supplements and supplementaries and everything. Old age has refused. Old age has refused. We are trying to heal, but every day we're taking cold stuff. Rain is raining. Raining is raining on us and all that stuff. It's crazy, you know? You know that moment when you're sick. When you want to heal, you become sick again and you become, that's the moment. And also, during this time, guys, our maize have started flowering. It's a very crazy time for those people who have allergies like me. So in this season, when the maize are flowering, the pollen is all over the place. So this thing will never stop. So we've taken everything, but so long as we're still in the farms and everything, anyway, never mind me. Old age is really catching up with me big time. Okay. You feel me, right? Yeah. You also have the same issues. Yeah. Especially at this time when pollen is all over the place. Lucy, kindly get my in-law on your seat because he has to be there. It doesn't matter. Drag him here. Drag him here. We want him. And remind him that I love him to the moon and back. Who is a witch? Someone is a witch. So long as you are a nature witch, I don't have problems with the nature witches. I don't have a problem with the nature witches. I can see Nairobi teacher trying to speak some some maragoli. Anyway, guys, welcome back. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. At this moment, let me drag my notebook close to me, because with this my old age, I need to have the notes with me here, because ranting is becoming something else on the streets. And we want to remind ourselves of the things that are really going on the streets. So I'm starting with the Three Musketeers. The Three Musketeers, let me go and look for JT. Is JT in the house? Disclaimer. If you know that, let me look for JT first. If you know that you are 65 and below, stay away from this. Actually, these videos are for 60 and above. So if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. I was in the live yesterday, sitting in my bed, shivering all I could shiver, trying to comment and everything, following up the story of the Three Musketeers. I was laughing from JT yesterday. I was very sick. And thank you so much for those who greeted me, because I wasn't me, but I was in there, you know. So I do understand what some of you usually go through. Like, someone will be not feeling well, feeling so cold and everything, you know, struggling to live life, but they're really, really here supporting us. They will always be here supporting us no matter what. Another one is driving on the road, but busy. Another one is at work, but busy watching. Guys, it's not easy to watch. It is not easy to be watching us, and that is why, from me, I don't take it for granted. Every time I see you guys here, I know that it's not just like you have all the time to watch us. I really need to appreciate you big time, because, oh my MG, yesterday I struggled listening to JT. It was not easy, but I was in there because I need to be updated on the things that are happening. You get the tingle. So I was there. And this is what JT posted on his post. The new energy in the crew. New energy in the crew. Whatever all these are up to in these streets is really concerning. TTG, who is our boy himself, should be careful with his belly. He's becoming so huge, and the normal tingle might not be possible anymore. I don't know which normal tingle that JT is referring to at this point. But that's what he said, okay? Somebody needs to tell the new man how they tingle in these streets, so he can develop a thick skin as early as now. Thick skin is very important at this time. Hebu fungue mlango uangalie. Kitu kile kifanyika unaangalia haraka. Si tunaniangalia mimi. Unaniangalia na kitu kinafanyika nje. Ni nani anafungua gate? Huh? Anafungua hivyo. Surely. We go on. Sorry guys. Fungua na nguvu. Somebody needs to tell the new man how they tingle in the streets, so he can develop a thick skin as early as now. As I've said, thick skin is really needed. Very, 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 very much. Anyways, welcome to the village. Being that one shoe, bring that one shoe. I'll be right here waiting for your moves. That is JT, from JT. Hey, and I'm like, hey, Leo is home. Yes, Leo is home. Let's also be speaking in JT's voice, because we will always be here waiting for these moves. The Three Musketeers just planning to land in Kenya, and we have a new guy also joining in. But we are not going to talk about the new guy, because we haven't known him. We haven't heard from him that much. We haven't, he's not really very well introduced to us. But once he will be introduced to us, because I can see him holding cameras here. Once he'll be introduced to him, we will know how to, we will know how to go about him. We'll know how to handle him as well. You know, on these streets, it's all about what you give out. What you give out is what you get. You understand? Positivity, negativity to negativity as we move. So let's wait for him. But so far, they are out here ranting a lot. They're talking too much. Now, this is the problem. When you come on the streets and you start yapping too much, and especially when the yapping is coming from a man, it becomes very dangerous. Not dangerous to us, but dangerous to you yourself who is yapping, and also to the environment around you. The moment you open your mouth and start ranting, yapping anyhowly, knowing that reactors are always here, picking each and every sentence of the things you're talking about and reacting, it becomes very dangerous on you. You'll start again writing all the letters, sending people to courts. For what exactly? Who told you people going to court will die? We never die on these things. These are very normal things out here. In fact, these are very nice stories to be telling all the judges and the lawyers. If you have never known, you will know. Anyway, we are waiting for more letters as we speak. But even me, I'll be waiting for these musketeers to come through because, hey, I've been waiting for this confrontation for a very long time. You know how we always do it with my mister. He has to come us and tell us, did he really visit Congo Forest or not? Because it was very, very important to me and others who also support. Very, very important. Why did I say very important? Because, guys, you saw the other day, when they distributed all the second-hand clothes and everything, there were some needs that also were supposed to be touched on. But what did Murasenso do? He refused. And from that moment, I was really convinced that the second-hand clothes was not everything that was needed in that village. You are giving out things that people really don't need. And I repeat, you are giving out things that people don't really need. The boy who took the shoe, did he complain that he wants another shoe? Why is it a concern? OMG, you see, Cecil's wife said they need more. They need school fees. They need uniforms. They need to go to school. That is very, very important than that one shoe. All the money that has to be sent, be sent in that shoe can do something. Hey, Veve is asking me that I'll be pulling my hair again. Today I've cleaned with shampoo. I'm good. Nothing is crawling in my head. But the moment I see that man, I will start having that sensation, that feeling of things walking on my head. I'm trying to avoid that. The shoe got magical powers, it seems like. I don't understand why it's so important that we need to be talking about that shoe. Guys, that shoe, OMG, it will be sent. And Mr. Mura will be working with the camera and telling everyone who is working in the compound how that shoe will be brought in. It's very, very important. You remember that shoe, that child who went, you remember? They have said that the shoe was left in a bedroom. Only one shoe was left in that bedroom. Wow. Okay, so and so. Do you remember? That shoe. That shoe is coming, guys. Why is it so exciting? I really don't get it. Is it a need, especially to that child? Have you gone to their homes, asked them or talked to them about their needs for them to get the sponsor that they need, to sponsor them on their needs? We have seen Gintu visiting people's home one by one. If you remember. Clouds ABG says that I've seen 3 bed bugs. Where? Tell her to stop it. I was so impressed by the way Gintu did it. With the small that he had, he took the vegetables and the tomatoes and all those things to this old lady's houses. But when he reached there, the lady could say, oh, you know what? I need cooking fat. You know what I need? I need this. Gintu will go back, get it, bring it back. The needs. Maybe they already had the vegetables. Maybe they already had the tomatoes. Maybe they only needed cooking fat. You need to go and get these people, talk to them. Even as you're giving them the clothes that you are given, if you really have a heart of helping the people, come out and bragging, telling people how you feeling you are real heaven on earth and stuff. Before you get to that, get to the people back in the village. Guys, you know what? I brought you clothes, but let the people also talk to you. Give them also that chance to talk to you. The ones that wanted to talk to him, the lady that he turned back, she wanted to tell him something, but he refused. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, even if he doesn't have the time to go house to house, but he called them to come in the home, right? They came, and also they wanted to talk to him. He refused to talk to them. And then he's getting out of his gate and he's like, hey, if there were so many Moras in this compound, if there was too many Moras in this community, this whole world would have been heaven on earth. How can the whole world be heaven on earth on the things that you are not able to give the people, to help with the people in the community? Let the three musketeers come in, because we really need to address this issue this time. There are three. I've seen them talking too much. I don't want to go back to the talking because it was just sarcastic, too childish and everything. I just don't want to get into that. I'm waiting for them to come in. As Mr. JT has said here that, oh, Mr. here has a belly that is becoming so huge and the normal tingo might not be possible anymore. Which normal tingo, JT? Come out clear and tell us the truth. Lazy gang reactors all over the place. Why are you on the loose telling us things? Unfinished business. Come here and tell us some finished business. Which tingo are you talking about? Which is this one that you're talking about? Anyway, as they're preparing to come in, we are always, let me speak for myself. I will always sit here on this my chair here. On this my Atlanta chair here. I'll be sitting here with the same motto I had before. Leave Percy alone, Mr. Cecil. Leave Percy alone. Hey, guys, this has been here for a long time. I'm not saying this because I know I've never met her in person, okay? But I'm still having my words. Leave this woman alone, Mr. Cecil. I hope you're not coming back again to start disturbing this woman. Percy has been through a lot. Oh my God, a lot. Hey, we are not even talking about how she's been dragged on the streets. Percy's children have been dragged so much on the streets. Percy has been humiliated by Mura Senso himself on his camera, even before Cecil started coming in the villa, even before he left, even before this whole story started. Marwas had started with her already. Pulling the camera, getting in her house, showing everything in her house, showing even the dead husband on, like exposing everything about Percy. Mura has humiliated Percy. They have manipulated her so much. They have used her. They have taken advantage of her. Imagine, this is a widow you're getting in her house without her permission. You start filming her children, the picture of her late husband, her whole house, and making videos, monetizing, making money on those videos. Making money on those videos. If this one is not using someone. They've taken advantage of her. We are now coming to the place where Percy had to give a piece of land to expand Marwa's route, getting in his home. Hey, these people, they have used, Marwa's done a lot. I don't even want to talk about it. And then now came Mr. Cecil. He started again, exposing her, humiliating her, dragging her children, exposing all those things, teaching her too many bad manners. This Mr. Cecil. And a few people around us also. They've done the same. Paz was crying. If you had Miss at JT's place yesterday, she was like, "Hi, this man is coming. I don't want this man to come back again to Kenya. I don't want. She's been through a lot. So if they are coming kindly, Mr. Cecil, as I speak to you, come and start another drama somewhere else. But with this girl, give her a break. It's been too much already. You've taught this woman too many bad manners. And after teaching her all the bad manners, you pick all her videos and her clips you start throwing around. I've never been happy with that one. You don't come here to start teaching people bad things and then you start exposing them as if it's their fault. No, it was not. I stand strong on that one. If Cecil wants to come for me and whoever wants to support Cecil, come. I'm always sitting here. I will never melt on this chair just because you've said 1, 2, 3. I stand with my opinion. Always. I will always stand with my opinion. She said that she will ban the clothes that were collected from Marwas, and that is her choice. Never drag A.M Qarol into the issues that I'm not into. When those children came there to collect, village children, they call each other before you know it, they're in a place where you don't even know. Guys, hey, I had my daughter's birthday in this house last year. There were children here that I didn't even know them. I told my neighbor's children and my other neighbor, they went and collected other children to come. Oh, there's a party. They came in my house. So many of them. And in fact, these one are not even village children. These are just the estate children. So long as they're out here playing, they will collect themselves, they will come. What is wrong with that one? People now are talking, hey, Pasia sent her children. She was not around when the children ran to Mora. Now it has become a topic to talk about and drag her children, and as if it's not even a topic to talk about, honestly. It is what it is. If she decides to ban, whatever she will decide to do with those children, it's none of my damn business. So Mora, stop collecting my name all over the place. Just use my face in peace. Stop collecting things and adding 0 plus 0, because 0 plus 0 will never work in your life, Mora. Listen to me. Listen to me. It's not going to work. Don't drag me into Persis and Mura's issues. I was never there when those second-hand clothes were given. And I will never be there. And I will never be part of them. And I will never even support what they are doing to start with. Never in my life. Anyway, guys, have you learned something today from Mura's kitchen? That story is over and done with. Did you learn something special today from Mura's kitchen? Because I've learned something and I want to tell you about it. So from Mura's kitchen, we had something called cooking oil. The cooking oil is to wipe over. I don't know, wiping over the what? The board. Is that the board? Or wiping over the metal stuff that is put on the board? Because honestly, I don't know what is happening. I'm looking at the things that I've never seen before, so I don't know exactly what is happening in that area. The preparing of the kitchen stuff. So the cooking oil has to be wiped over so that they all come out smooth. That is according to Engineer Mura himself. Lesson, have you learned something? Who stole the cooking oil? This one is not the stolen one. This one is the newly brought one, 3 liters. To wipe the whole kitchen so that it can become smooth. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where all this is coming from. Honestly, this looks like it's something else. I'm watching to see the corner of the island. Like, I don't know. Is JT in the house? JT have been reacting on you. You can go back and watch. Your noodles have been exposed. So kindly go back and rewatch yourself. Mm? All I learned from Maro is 101 way to ask for donation without asking. Yes, that one was also in the video, in today's video, because I can see people advising him, no, go and bring some professions. Those people are not. And how can he bring professionals when you people have not collected enough for him? We haven't even heard how much you guys have collected already for the lawyers' letters. And they're busy there advising him, do this, do that. Without donations, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. In fact, he also tried to pull out a story about the welder who came with a welding whatever, that, oh, I want to also help him because he's building his house. So guys, this man needs some timber and also he needs some iron sheets. Do you really want to help? And so why are you telling people? Because you want what exactly? People might feel for him so that they can send, the people who will feel for the other guy, but they'll still send money to Mura to give the other guy. You understand? It has been like that for a very long time. But it looks like people are becoming too clever nowadays. I don't know what's happening, honestly. Yes, 3 liters for the kitchen walls. He is trying to burn the space or making it sticky for life. He said that he's trying to make it smooth. Not sticky, smooth. Melanie says, according to what his mother taught him, smooth. I don't know. Elvis is asking, are the boats treating the kitchen is going to be full of termites? I don't know what is that cooking oil for, honestly. This is just beyond me. I have never seen something like this in all my construction work. From the time I started constructing, I've been in that field for some time and I'm still around. I've never seen cooking oil. Cooking oil? We have never used cooking oil in my construction of anything. We've made kitchen cabinets here. We've made wardrobes inside there. We've made more wardrobes in the other room. I've made wardrobes in the outer room. I've never used anything like cooking oil anywhere. So I don't know. Diane says he's wiping kitchen what? Kitchen down with oil. Oh Lord, fire alert. It will go up in flame. We are hoping it won't go. Let's not hope it. We should ask Mayuguno. Actually, we should ask Mayuguno and Nasto. What is the problem asking these people? They've done these things before. Why are these people doing this, guys? Me, I'm shocked. The things I'm looking at right now, honestly, I haven't seen something like this. This is something that is called a cooking oil. We are going to be wiping the cooking oil on the woods and on this thing. Hey, it will become too soft. Too soft with cooking oil? 3 liters, the whole of it. What is this? Daisy Mangena from South Africa, I see you. Hey, PDD oil. No. Director Kelvo, go and sleep. Go and sleep. Maybe it's used to put oil in places. Maybe. Yeah. Now you people are going overboard. Leave me alone. Me, I don't want. Was it not the other day you guys, you were telling me to be nice? Now you people, you don't want to be nice. You don't want to. Now look at yourself. Chai R. Miss P, you're welcome. You're welcome. This topic is becoming something else. Guys, you are overthinking with this cooking oil thing. Eh? Because I'm looking at this whole thing and it's really not making sense in my head. And since today I've been trying to be as good as I can be, I don't want to start overthinking. But I can say already, you guys, you overthink too much. Eh? Cooking oil. I don't understand. Why cooking oil at this time? And also, if I remember, that whole place is very slippery as we speak because of the tiles. So the tiles plus the cooking oil plus the woods, it's not making sense because I can see an accident happening there. It's very, very dangerous cooking oil on tiles. Very, very dangerous. I don't know how those people are going to work in that whole place with cooking oil and everything. I think. Hey, you guys, you're overthinking. Like, leave me alone on this one, okay? Guys, are you getting the tingle? Oti is going gaga. Please leave me alone. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Fekere. The man floods the floor to get it clean, but not with cooking oil though. The idea of cooking oil, guys, is what I'm looking at right now. The idea of the cooking oil. Hey, directors, Kelvo says soon he will be using tomato sauce. Eh, 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 eh. Didi got nothing on this. No, Didi got nothing on this one. Like, honestly. Eh? Didi has got nothing on this. Oti Secret Admirer is here. Oh, Victor Tomo. Okay, I see you. Percy is also in the house. Yes. So, no hot water, no running water most of the times, but slippery floors with cooking oil. Cooking oil being wiped all over the kitchen because the kitchen needs to be made smooth. According to the Mr. Engineer himself, he said it's too expensive. It's very expensive because all those professionals told me that they need 10,000 US dollars to create my kitchen. And guys, I'm really trying to work it on myself so that at least it can cost me at least 5,000. What does that mean? Maro is asking, Maro is begging. Simple. Like, if you feel sorry for me, guys, send money for me. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing people sending money. Unfortunately, he hasn't called for a fundraiser. I remember when the other one, the GoFundMe, went down, he said it directly on his channel that he's going to be asking for money, fundraising, and everything, and no one will do anything about it. Right now, I'm looking at like, why are you always crying? Why can't you just stand up and tell people, I need money? I said I need money for my kitchen, guys. I need some money because I have loyal people who will always send me money every time I ask for it. I've said I need money for legal fees, and I will never tell anyone how much you collected. So we have collected. That one has been put aside. We've done enough parties. Now we need the other more money to create the kitchen. I'm the person who said, I am Marwa and I am going to open this GoFundMe. Everyone send your kitchen money the way you've been sending the lawyers' money. Send. Send them. I haven't seen anyone sending the money. You know, I haven't seen anyone sending the money. And I'm like, where did all this power go? Because the money was supposed to be sent, and there's nothing that we are going to talk about, there is nothing that we are going to do about it. Nothing, 100%, nothing that you're going to do about it. Who sent him to build for 5 kitchens when he can't even afford an outdoor kitchen? Honestly, I have no idea. Donors will have always been doing all these things from the start, from the beginning of this house, from the foundation of this house. It has always been donors, and they've been always around. And I'm wondering, why now? Where are they now? Where are they now, donators? Hey, they have followed masterclass. Where are they? Where's the money for the lawyers? I remember when he bragged and I said, oh, reactors, we are finished. We are finished. He said, I'm going to be asking for money and people will send in money. Send this money, guys, because we need to take these people to court. Send the money. I am the one who said. Send all the money. Where's the money? Where's the money? They're taking a break. Lucy said they're taking a break. What is this that we are looking at? Anyway, as you people are still collecting all the the lessons from Mura's place, we have a lot to talk about here. I've had him also teaching you people how to be calling with African sounds. When you say phew, it means you are calling for a cow or a person. If I call phew phew, it's calling for something. When I say yeah, it's for this. When I say yeah, it's for that. When I say hey, I slept. I said, la, 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 I don't have content. Today I don't have content. What is this? Now we are being taught African sounds. Listen, guys, this is the African sound. Phew. That one I'm calling for maybe a cow or a donkey or something. But when I call phew, I'm calling for someone. Now when I call for I'm listening at all these things. I was just laughing. I laid back on my couch. I slept. I knew now I'm finished. Hey, you guys who've been waiting for the African content. It is here. I hope you are enjoying. They said that we should not be bringing receipts here. That thing is killing me. It is suffocating me because the receipts are very good sometimes. Hey, very entertaining. But anyway, my channel has been hanging, guys. Leave me alone. My channel has been hanging and hanging and hanging and hanging until further notice. Lazy people everywhere. Hey. I'm tired with this Kenge man. But now, unfortunately, we are always here. The more he gives us more negative stuff to talk about, the more we will always talk about all these things. And your opinion counts anyway. It is reaction, guys. Here we don't have hate. We don't hate each other. We just talk things the way we see them on the public videos that people create on this YouTube street. That's how it's done. You understand? Someone is asking me where Kemi is actually the one who is asking me where the Mtua kitchen. Let's not even start speculating because I don't think they would have lived to this moment to do it, because Mura has been the kind of a person who is always burning bridges. So you never know what happened in between there. You understand? You can't really know exactly what happened. They would have been here doing it, you know? They could have not even waited for him to come back home. They could have done it if they really wanted to do it. They know the people that they can send from Nairobi to come to the villa and just do it. So simple, but they didn't. So who knows what happened between them? Who knows? You know? I don't know if there is a pantry in the villa, honestly. Have you seen one? Have you seen a sign of one? I don't know. Guys, me, I need to go. Content does not contenting from my side because the things I'm looking at are not even the things to talk about. Very disappointing, embarrassing things. Yo, Maria wangu. Nairobi teacher, where are you? You are on my table today. Nairobi teacher, JT. If you know yourselves, you know yourselves. My name also has been dragged. I've had my name being mentioned 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm like, lazy gang, lazy gang. I stopped being one of them long time ago. I've always been A.M Qarol throughout, and I'm sure I mentioned that and I've said that so many times. There was a time I was separating the lazy gang. Me, A.M Qarol. I became a member or a leader of COQ. If you remember, you remember. If you don't remember, if you are never there, you'll have to understand the tingle. I was once a leader of COQ, and I was said to have separated the lazy gang, of which me, when I came here on the streets, I came alone as A.M Qarol, and I've always remained alone to be A.M Qarol. So if we are reactors, let us just understand that we are reactors. But OMG, Mr. Nice say, COQ rocks. COQ rocked that by then. Hey, I will never want to remind myself because I went to the hospital because of anxiety disorder problems concerning that issue. I don't want to go into that. I still have my medication here. Sometimes things on these streets might look as if they are like this. The other day, I took a Panadol for someone. I don't want to do that again. So, guys, leave me alone. COQ is equals to fire. Well, it is equals to fire. But I don't want to talk about COQ. I was a leader by then. A rebel leader. Me, A.M Qarol, as you see me like this in my Bungoma chair. It is what it is. Now, let us assume that there are so many people who still also assuming that all reactors are still lazy gang members, right? Lazy gang reactors. Let's assume like everyone is assuming that way. So let's go back to the lazy gang reactors, of which I'm still, as much as I was a rebel, I'm still also mentioned in here. I'm still mentioned inside this gang. You understand? It's okay. I won't complain. Whoever took me in, whoever initiated me, I don't know if I signed somewhere or I don't know if I registered or registration must be done. So I don't know. But my name is always still mentioned and it's okay. I'm not complaining. You understand? No name your gang. So don't say, oh, Qarol jumped. Qarol is now denying. No, I'm not denying. Every time that name will be mentioned, my name will always be inside. It doesn't matter who put me there, who brought me out. That one is not the issue. But now, I was listening to my fellow reactors. The day I was listening to Nairobi teacher. A Nairobi teacher was mentioning something that really woke me up from my sleep. In fact, I was one of the people who are cooling him down. I was like, Nairobi teacher, cool down. Like, all is well. You understand? We don't need to do this kind of thing. It's not even like, hey, it's not important anymore. But again, today, as I was also listening, the video that Coco Mama did, she also complained of the same thing. And now also, even when she said, me, if I have an issue with A.M Qarol, I will come here and say, A.M Qarol, 1, 2, 3. I'm finished. You understand? But now this other issue, it is not an issue that people want to open up. But I can tell you for free, this issue also has affected me as a person. And that is why I want to address it before I go and sleep. Because I'm not going to take any Panadol for anyone on the streets. And even what is so surprising, surprising, very surprising from my side, is that it's been an issue that has been going around reactors, both older, new, upcoming, and stuff like that. I just want to tell the person who is circulating some news around, kindly stop it. Stop it. Stop it. My name has been dragged all over the place. I've had. Someone has called me like, hey, Qarol, we have had 1, 2, 3. If we were too easy to fight, I can tell you guys, there would have been a lot of drama on these streets, especially Kenyan reactors. Let me talk about Kenyan reactors at this point. If it was about us Kenyans liking or loving drama, you would have seen drama on the streets. From the end of last year, in the beginning of this year, you would have seen a lot of drama, unfortunately. I've had also Coco Mama complaining, this same reactor, Kenyan reactor, has like collided her with her friend. She will call her, oh, Coco Mama, you know, you are the one. She has said it in her video. You can go and also watch her. I support her. She's also my fellow reactor, okay? She said, you know, you're the one who embraced me when I had this issue. You're the so-and-so did not, so-and-so did not, so-and-so. And she will start mentioning all of our names. So-and-so did not, so-and-so did not. You are the only one. And then whatever this one will reply, she will get to the next person and she will tell the next person, you know what? You are the only person who embraced me. The same statement that was said there, it's the same statement that will be taken on the other side. She will skip from this person. She will also go to the next person. She will, you know what? You're the only person who, you see, sir, you see A.M Qarol. A.M Qarol, blah, 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 blah. A.M Qarol, blah, 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 blah. And the person will become very hot with A.M Qarol for no apparent reason. If it was not like we are mature people to be asking ourselves like, hey, what's up? You know, like not running with on the mic every time you hear something. I'm like, no, I have no idea. I haven't said anything, you know? And like, wow. The other person, same story. JT said, you see this JT? JT. Same person. You see OT. In fact, OT, guys, it's been a roller coaster on this streets for some time. I've been hearing so many crazy things on this, and I can tell you for free, guys, that let's stop pretending. You know? Like, let's stop. Nairobi teacher. JT, why are you hiding your one eye? Are you a one-eyed person? And Nairobi teacher is saying she is now, I'm not sure. I don't know if she's here. Or I was mentioned. Yes, Oti, you were. Even when we were in the meeting in Nairobi, if you remember, that was one of the topics. Yeah? You all know she is here typing now. I'm out, thought my nudes are leaked. No, not your nudes. It is a very toxic behavior of wanting to collide reactors so that we start reacting on each other and creating too much drama, which is not a tactic with us, especially for most of us that are back here. Most of us that are back here, this is not our thing. We usually don't work like this. There are people who like drama. They can react on others and make too much drama and everything. You people, you know such people, and you support them the way they do their thing. But there's a way we also do things here. You also need to come in and also respect. You understand? So if, for example, you talked to Nairobi teacher and you've told Nairobi teacher how bad I am, and you discuss everything with him, why would you also go to JT and start discussing what Nairobi teacher said 1, 2, 3 again? And then finishing with JT will also jump to another person and start telling them what Nairobi teacher and JT also talked about 1, 2, 3, and also passing this information to the fourth party. The fourth party went to it jumped from Germany, it went to Netherlands, it went to I don't know where is that place, Jamaica. It jumped from Jamaica, one of the positive reactors who was also there. It also, all these names were run all over the place. I had even two of the upcoming reactors also, they had the same issue from the same person. They were mature enough, they settled the issue, but they had collided big time. They're just upcoming, you know. You're just busy. You're talking about the Marwas, you know, you're talking about the Nyabohanse, the people around in Nyabohanse and and someone just comes in with very personal issues and start, you know, moving so many toxic stories around just to collide our heads like this. This issue has been like in my veins for some time. The first time I heard of this, I thought it was a joke. Okay. I thought it was a joke. Oh my God. Oh my God. Guys, a second. I'm sorry, guys. That was a very important call from my clients. Chicken clients. It is what it is. With chicken, I can't miss to pick that one. Who is this person? Now, what I'm trying to put out here is just a warning for the last time, because yes, Said Abdul has also advised me not to mention. I also advised Enti not to mention, and also Coco Mama did not mention, and that means it should be the first, the second, and the last. The first, the second, and the last. The first, the second, and the last. Let this thing stop. Like, guys, like me, I have no problem with anyone writing me anything. Director Kelvo, we chat. Fekere, we can chat. You know, anyone, we can chat. Oti, we can chat. I don't even remember the last time I was chatting with Oti. Maybe when she was in the village. I don't remember the last time I ever chatted with JT. I don't even chat with JT to start with. JT, we always meet here on the streets like this. I can't, you know, but if someone wants to drop me a message, I have to look at the message and wait. Like, but I don't get so much into people's like stories so that you end up telling me, oh, did you see what Oti said on his channel? I did not like what she said. She said this. Do you know what she meant? And start putting bad ideas in my head so that I can also start hating Oti because you hate her. Did you see what I did? I was also a member in her channel. A.M Qarol, she's very, very mean. She did not mention my name when I was in her petty issues. And get into people's inboxes to start hating me just because I did not mention the name. She did not mention me. She doesn't give me shout outs. She doesn't do the. I've withdrawn myself from being her member. And so did I die? Did I die just because the membership was withdrawn? Nonsense. Oh, have you seen what I've done? Oh, you see that JT, what he said in his channel. JT has said this and this and this. Do you know what that means, A.M Qarol? JT means I don't like that kind. Let me understand him the way I understand. You understand him the way you. Stop this kind of, like colliding people's heads. Let this be the last warning. It's so shameful. Coco Mama said, shame on you, shame on you. Here, we always say it's very shameful. Shame on you is like you're talking to a toddler, small baby. They won't get it very well. With respect, with the due respect, it's shameful. Stop it. Do your work. If we support, we support. You're not entitled. We are not. You are not. It's your work. You never gave me a shout out when I was doing my work. Why will you feel so much entitled that I should give you a shout out? If I don't give you a shout out, you go around with my name. This thing has been in my system for some time. I've been looking at this whole thing. It's only that sometimes I don't know how to go about this thing very well. No, like, we don't know how we got into each other on the streets. Everyone came with their own force. Everyone, me guys, you don't know how I collected myself until I reached here. You have no idea. Me, in fact, I have no idea how On Trending came on these streets. I just found her here. She found me here. And if we found ourselves, everyone is here in there. You don't start feeling entitled into people's channels and you start dragging them and colliding their heads as if we are not even a group. We are not a group of companies. Everyone is independent in their own way. Also, you try to do your channel, create your channel, do your own things in your own independent way. Stop colliding. I did not like the way my name was dragged in this, and I don't want to say how it was because it was not good. And I feel it was so inhuman. And if you don't give me your membership, it's okay. Because my channel has been running before you came in, before you even knew me. My channel was running. And even after withdrawing from the membership, I'm still around. I've never stopped eating, drinking, and sleeping or sitting on this, my bongoma chair, just because you withdrew yourself. I've never been happy. And I'm not happy. Whether it's my name, whether you're bringing someone's name, stop it. First, second, third, last warning. Stop it. Let this stop. Let everyone struggle with their own channel. If I will remember to give shout out, sometimes I do remember, sometimes I don't remember because it depends on the content that sometimes is driving you crazy. Sometimes I can take my time and say, oh guys, go and support so-and-so, support so-and-so, support. You always hear me saying that. I've never stopped saying go and support so-and-so. But even after that, my name will be dragged all over the place. Why are you so entitled? Shame on you. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Me, I don't want drama. I'll never want drama. And also stop colliding me with my friends. These reactors that you see over here, they are also friends. You also are supposed to be our friend. What the heck? Anyway, it is what it is, guys. This information, I've been really carrying it for a very long time. And when I heard about it, we were still running up and down on the hanging channels and the threats that were coming from Humorous. It was too much for me during that time to hear this, and we are running around with all these emails all over the place. I couldn't even sit back and think about it until when Nairobi teacher came with it, and now Kokomama has come with it, and I'm like, oh, so this thing was real. I had to sit back and also reflect and say, I have to say something about it, because when I heard what she said about me, which is 100% untrue. And I want to thank you so much, Nairobi teacher, for taking your time boldly to talk to me in a mature way. Otherwise, we would have fought. We would have collided very badly, because that information was for someone to kill someone. Honestly, guys, it was like, let Nairobi teacher kill me or I kill him. Hey, people can throw words that can kill other people, literally. or allegedly. We were supposed to kill each other, but Nairobi teacher cooled down, relaxed. When he saw me, he told me about it. He said, I was like, wow, let me drag this one first. I'm dealing with our channels right now, because our channels right now are being dragged down. Hey, let's talk about the strikes right now. We'll come and revisit. So I'm coming here to revisit this issue, and I'm telling you, sis, it was so wrong. You can support me. You cannot, if you want. If you don't want, it's okay. I don't force you to support me. And me also, don't force me to support you. I can support you when I want. But stop. Never ever drag my name to any other reactor. If you have an issue with me, deal with me. My Instagram is always open. My Facebook is always open. Talk to me. Ask me what you want to ask me, but never do that. It's very shameful, shameful, shameful. And I don't want to mention some of the words that I had Kokomama mentioning, because when I had Kokomama mentioning these words, they really struck me. Like, she was like, it's here. Like, this thing was finishing. It was finishing, because this is how it was pulled out. This is how, I think I wrote it somewhere here. He mentioned, said, this UK lunatic, Kenyan reactor, Kenyan upcoming reactor. When you hear that coming from someone's mouth, just know it's too much. By the time someone starts calling you lunatic, have a mental problem, hey, that one, it was too much. And I don't want to go that way. Because from her side, there's a way she also felt the heaviness of the words that were spoken from her side, because she said she was also collided with her friend. Same person. I don't want to start mentioning the other ones from up there. There are others from up there that I don't also want to mention. Upcoming reactors, 2 of them that collided also because of the same person. After those ones, we came to Kokomama and her friend. After Kokomama and her friend, they also came for me and Nairobi teacher. And also Nairobi teacher was dragged all the way to the other side and also brought back on this other side. Hey, what is this what we are doing as reactors, really? Shame on you. Do I know this operator? If she's here and she knows herself, she's understanding. Jealousy, shout out. Me, no one has ever given me a shout out, even before or after my monetization. You know, take it easy, Carol. You learn every day. Thank you so much. I'm learning that there are traitors in here, that they will pretend that they are your friends, but on the other side, they are biting your back, biting and blowing. That's how we usually say it over here. blowing off, biting, blowing off, biting, blowing off. No, 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 no. That you just don't do that. So guys, it's time for me to go. Okay, it's time for me to go, and I'm sure whoever is doing all these things, you'll stop. Let's go back to be normal. And for me at this point, I forgive and I forget, and I won't talk about this issue anymore. I forgive and forget for our peace, because we also don't like when we hear our Kenyan, our name also being dragged, that Kenyan, it's not good. we usually don't like that. And that is why you have never seen us Kenyans who respect each other so much. We don't get into those fights and dramas all the time. So when you hear that we have a fellow Kenyan who is doing this, I feel so bad. I feel so sad. Yeah, they'll prick you. Exactly, that is what happens. Let me tell you. That is exactly what happens. They'll prick you in your back and they will laugh you at your face. Exactly that, Otto 718. Exactly, that's what has been happening. Even after hearing all these things, they've been laughing on my face. And me, as A.M Qarol as I am, I'll be like, guys, support this one, guys, support this one, support. And it's not that I've never had. I had, but I've been still giving those shout outs. Whether they give me their membership or not, I've been supporting. And I will always, by the way, I will always support. The moment I see them in the chat, I will always support. Because if I feel I want to support, I support. Me, no one supported me anyway. But it's okay. If we were not here before Ugali Chicken, you cannot be a reactor. Fekere, you have no idea my journey, how my journey has been. Hey, I became a reactor before chickens. I became a reactor before chickens, my dear. Okay. Leave my chickens, you. It's okay, guys. It is what it is. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, subscribe. Hit on the notification bell so that every time we upload a new video, you'll be among the first people to be notified. And also, I have amazing merchandise, A.M Qarol's merchandise. Click in the description box. We have the link over there. It will redirect you to Spreadshop, where we have amazing merchandise shop, Spreadshop. Okay, pick anything just to support the channel, A.M Qarol. And from me, I'll be very grateful. You understand the tingo? And also subscribe. My in-laws, I'm so sorry. I came with too much gossip today, but tomorrow we will do it better. Okay. Thank you so much. Also, sitting in the white tent is also an honor to have you in this channel. And also my moderators, my able moderators, asanteni sana for always making sure that the channel is always running smooth and nice. Asanteni, I really appreciate you. My subscribers, new subscribers, older subscribers, middle older subscribers, and all the subscribers, I love you to the moon and back to the moon and back. Comment, keyboard reactors, you are the best of the best. All of you. I don't know who I can leave behind. I don't think I can leave anyone behind. I'll be dragging you with me alongside as we move. 12,000 subscribers right now. I really appreciate. I thank you, all of you. Organic reaction reactors. Hey, you also, you are the best of the best, especially the Kenyan reactors. I appreciate you so much for your love and for your support, and also for your kind gestures, and also for not causing too much drama with me, especially those times when you are told, Qarol is this, Qarol is that. You always take your time to talk to me, and respect, guys, respect. Else am I leaving behind? I want to also thank all the managers of YouTube managers, YouTube supervisors, and YouTube everything. YouTube directors, YouTube managers, YouTube executives, YouTube presidents. Asanteni sana for always making sure that I'm always here. You know, you have to protect me and everything. you're giving me a platform where I can talk and rant and talk and rant. Even if I'm in Bungoma, you don't care where anyone comes. You always collect everyone and put together. Asanteni sana, YouTube executives. Who else am I leaving behind? Organically, basically, who else am I leaving behind apart from the YouTube executives? Hey, did YouTube give you a rise? No, I did not work very well. I did not work very well. Hey, yeah. But anyway, I just want to appreciate everyone. Okay, asanteni sana for always coming through. And guys, I wish you all the best. The rest of your day, rest of your evening, rest of your morning. We'll meet again on the next one. Asanteni sana. And bye-bye from my side.